Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens, of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Kountry Wayne skit from these Kountry Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Greetings, family. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Kountry Wayne skit from these crazy skit Atlanta streets. We heading back over here to the Williams residence. And this is one of the dilemmas of this storyline that I struggle with. We know the toxicity and the trauma Bethany places on, people in these skits, and particularly black people, and it's very triggering, it's very unnerving, it enrages me a lot of times. And one of the things we called for was this divorce. Now, Larry thought that, he put the word out that, and remember we said the 11th, the magic day was, I'll never forget it. This is my goddaughter's birthday. And I remember I told you, I said, listen, I won't forget this date because of it. And, they were supposed to take Brooke yesterday, and I knew that they would be heading back after she moved in. And this is the day after they supposed to have been on their way back, was the day that the paper's supposed to be served. Remember when they had that conversation with Pernell? And now here it is, the 11th. They said it right on the nose. And he waits for the divorce papers. But will Larry do it? Number one, he didn't want to do this while Brooke was there. Now Brooke is going through all this trauma, don't want to go to college. I think that Larry is going to think that this is more triggering because Bethany has been there for her. She's been trying to soothe her through this, talking to her, praying over her, and all the things. Bethany done had the surgery, trying to recoup. It's a lot going on yet again that can cause Larry not to do this. Larry is so weak when it comes to making a move, to when it comes time to, stand firm on some things. He's real soft. And especially when it comes to Bethany, he can have a lot of mouth. You don't want to, don't treat her right. Barely want to take care of her in the house. Didn't want to lift her up out the bed. Didn't want to help get her off the toilet. Didn't want to, she just the way. Barely wanted to move out the chair when she needed to sit because she was hurting. So if you want to mistreat her and do this kind of way, why would you continue being in this marriage when you're really not in love with this woman like that? You're not. But I think the fact that Brooke is still there. What dealing with Bethany and the surgery, I think it's a lot going on that he's going to struggle with when it comes to these papers. And we're going to see it. But how confident are y'all? Put it in the comments. How confident are you that Larry's going to do it? I don't know. Put a 1 if you think that he's going to divorce her and go through with it. Put a 2 if you don't have the confidence and you don't think he's gonna go through it. Let me know what you think. Let's go. First of all, you're not supposed to be the one serve Larry getting the papers. You call Bethany in the room and let them serve her. She gotta be of service. She gotta serve, not you. Look at him. He's so scary. Let that woman drag you through the mud if you don't go through this. What, the people at the door? Oh, it's coming in the mail. I thought it was a process server. You waiting on the mailman? Come on, Larry. That lady said don't waste her time. Larry's so scary. You know what, Larry? You don't go through this, I'm done with you. I'm done with you. For real, for real. What man wants to be treated like this? What man wants to be treated like this and be okay with it? And on top of that, have her family mistreat him. You know, that cousin is just like him. Why would you want to always be where you feel repulsed by a person? I don't care what weight she's lost. She thinks she's gonna captivate you with her new body, but she still got that funky nasty attitude. She in pain with a drainage down her coming down her leg from her stomach. She gonna sit up there and leak all over people, as you say, Larry, to argue and bust up a party with Wayne and Chase just to be mean and hateful and you know, just all out ugly to these people. She was gonna go in pain out in the middle of the late at night just to cause hell. And this is what you married to. This is what you married to. It's like you got Stockholm syndrome or something. Like, what the heck is wrong with you? I'm losing all respect for you if you subject yourself to this even more and not go through this divorce. I really am. And he's scared. He's scared. Don't even want to make a noise. Still sleeping with the woman. You gonna divorce her and sleeping in the same bed. It's crazy. Larry's so weak. This woman don't make you happy at all. You just want to live in misery. You got, and this is another thing. You weren't about Brooke. This is real life. Brooke has to understand real tough. She got to learn things to make her tough in this world. It's gonna be a wicked world, and she got to develop some tough skin and learn how to get through stuff and bounce back with some resilience. And by you always coddling her or keeping her away from things that you feel may upset her, whatever. This is the problem with her now. This is why she can't deal with the breakup from Isaiah. That's why she can't deal with the fact that Isaiah cheated on her, because you try to have her in this perfect world, and it's not that way. She know you miserable. Her and Destiny was saying, why you even staying with her then? She have more respect for you. Stand up like a man. Leave the woman if you unhappy. Don't stay somewhere just so they can see you mistreat her. It makes no sense. And sometimes we let children see things that are toxic, that are bad, that's abusive, whether verbally or physically, in the name of staying for the children, or like that don't show them that's the proper way of showing love. It's better off that you separate and let them see you in healthy, happy relationships separately, but still loving your children, letting them know it's not their fault, but we moved on, we grew apart for whatever reason, so they know how to have what a healthy relationship looks like. Now she see this mess and she like, oh, well, this is bound. Look, I was bound to go through this. Look, my mother cheated on my father. My father don't know how to treat his wife now. Talk to her bad or whatever. And this is all Brooke is seeing. So I don't know. I think he's going to struggle with that because of what Brooke is going through now, and he doesn't want her to see her father, the only superhero she has, the only good, strong, positive role model that outside of her Uncle Purnell that she really has to show her, the good side of a man that she can respect. And he's leaving his wife like Isaiah left her. And I think that's what he's gonna struggle with. Larry. So what you gonna do? Reject service? You gonna stay at the door and keep peeking? You don't know what time they gonna deliver that. He going crazy waiting for this mailman. Must be a mailman, not a process server. Did the attorney say that the man was coming to the door? Oh my God, Larry. He don't want the doorbell to ring to wake her up, so he trying to get it before the doorbell rang. Oh God. The attorney must have told him it's about to be delivered, and that's why he. Oh my God, Larry. But this is the thing I'm gonna say. This last thing to this. Even though she's hurt right now and heartbroken, and you may be struggling because of the timing, Larry. I don't know if it's so much you having second guess about the divorce and being in that marriage, or it's timing because of Brooke. Now, if it's because of Brooke and you don't want her to see, look at it this way. What Larry can do is, yes, Isaiah broke up with her, and to see and find out that your father served divorce papers, Bethany's gonna try to make like he's the biggest monster. She's gonna be heartbroken along with Brooke, and Brooke is gonna sympathize with Bethany because she's going through a breakup and heartbreak due to cheating. Now, it's not Larry with cheating; he just don't want her no more. It you need to let this can be a teaching moment for Larry before um Bethany toxifies her. Is that her name? Toxify? Before she taint her in any way, because you know they're gonna be like broken hearted women unite. It's gonna be that kind of thing in the house. It's gonna be that. But what Larry can do is sit down and be like, I'm sorry, what happened to you wasn't right when it came to Isaiah. You deserve better. I always told you deserve better. Um, and you can't. It's not like you did anything wrong. It's him. And what he feel like in this life. Instead of telling you he didn't want this relationship no more, he was a coward, and he ignored you, and he moved on with someone else. But it's not that you did anything. It's just that he's in a different place in your life, and you're moving on to bigger and better things, and he's not. So let him go and live that life the way he feel he wants to, or whomever else he wants to that may be on his level, but you're not. And you got to realize you better than that. Don't subject yourself, not go to school, you know, just be out here like the twins doing next to nothing. At least the twins working at this point, and they got to go back to school to finish. But you sitting around here doing nothing. You have no job, no nothing. You just gonna mope and be depressed, and go back when next year, and then what you gonna do for the rest of this year? But he has to encourage her like that it's not her fault, but use this as an example of people moving on because things change in life. And you seeing the struggles that me and Bethany has gone through. You seeing how she talked to your mother, talk to people. I've been seeing her do a lot more things and be so much more toxic and disrespectful that you have not been a witness to or been privy to. I have, and I've been going through a lot of suffering in this marriage, also in silence. It's not just about me talking to Bethany in a certain way or treating her in a certain kind of way, and things that you covered up with lies. That was wrong. That was wrong. The things that I told you to keep secret to prevent more just despair in my life in this marriage. And I didn't want to have to deal with the arguing and the turmoil from her. I just wanted peace. And I did that because you don't know all of what I've been dealing with her. And I'm just not happy no more. And when somebody is not happy, they should move on and do what's best for them. Isaiah felt he went on with somebody else because he felt at the time that was better for him. Then let him do that. Because just like, I don't want you to suffer, and I want you to move on behind this man. I mean, do you want me to continue to suffer and not move on? Do you want Bethany to be unhappy and not move on? I mean, this happens in life. I'm not going to stay in something that's unhealthy and bad for me. And you shouldn't stay in a relationship that's not beneficial to you. And you shouldn't, disrupt your life and your future out of somebody else that made you miserable. So he can kind of relate the two and make it a teachable moment for her as he, you know, goes through this divorce, if that's what he decides to do. But I think he thinks it's going to be very triggering. And it's going to bring some stuff, and it will be. But he's going to have to try to do some damage control on that before Bethany really gets to her, if she does get served. I don't know. I'm having some serious doubt that he's going to go through it, y'all. I think timing is everything. And right now it's a time, and I think basically because of Brooke and what she's going through. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, and we out.